Oh my goodness, how are you guys? It is Monday. Ooh, I'm here because I am spicy today. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I think we're hooked up to my earbuds. We'll find out. That's okay. Okay. So if you're brand new here, let me welcome you. My name is Brittany Budd, and I'm the creator and facilitator of the Grow and Get Rich community. I'm super excited that you're here. I'm jumping on because I kind of want to share a perspective with you guys. And the perspective is that we're putting on a talent show. Okay? So let's pretend that we are putting on a talent show. And Mark Zuckerberg has been like, oh, you want to put on a talent show? Here's a great space for you to put on a talent show. And you're like, awesome, thanks, Mark, this is great. And so when you're putting on a talent show, there are two categories of people that are at the talent show. And then within those two categories, there are two categories, okay? So you've got the performers and you've got the crowd. And so let's pretend that you are a performer. So I'm going to give you a couple scenarios. You decide that you were going to go on stage and you were going to sing an original song. I know Simon Cowell used to hate original songs, and now he loves original songs. So here you are, you're going to put on an original song. And you are nervous and you are sweaty and your heart is racing and you are very worried that no one's going to like your original song. And so you go out on stage and you sing your song, you're full of nerves, you don't know if anyone's going to like your song. That's the first one in the performer category. The second category of the performer category is the person that's about to go onto stage, right? They're in the wings, they're hearing the first person go, and they are nervous, and they are terrified, and they are thinking, why the fuck did I sign up for this talent show? And the way the crowd is responding to the current person on stage really influences them, right? They're like, okay, if everybody's clapping, I'm going to feel so much better when it's my turn, because I'm also singing an original song. Or if everyone's booing, then you're like, oh my goodness. And it's just like America's Got Talent, when they hit the red buzzer and the big X comes and it just throws you right off, or, you know, the golden buzzer, and you're like, yeah. Okay, so there's those two people. The people that are about to go out there and sing their original song, or do an interpretive dance, or read a poem that they wrote. There's a person on the stage and there's a person who's about to get on stage. And then you've got people that are in the crowd. Now, if you've ever been to a talent show, you know that there's lots of things going on. There's lots of different talents. And so here you are, you're sitting in the crowd and you're listening to the people that are coming up on the stage, and like sometimes you're not gonna like it, right? And so you can sit there and go, I didn't really like that, but good for them. I'm clapping, good for them. They sang their original song in front of all those people. Wow. Then there's also the people that are like, I loved that, that was amazing, woohoo, like, we're hardcore fans, yeah. And then you've got the people who don't like it, and they're like, boo, boo you, your original song fucking sucked. I didn't come to this talent show to listen to original songs. I only wanted to see poets, or I wanted someone to do up-close magic. How dare you sing your original song? That wasn't even good enough to be performed in front of all of these people. Boo! Boo! We're leaving! Blah! And so this is what's happening with the new @everyone tag. And I mean, it happens with all marketing strategies, but because of the @everyone tag, there are so many people who are loudly booing other people when they've done a very terrifying and courageous thing to go on stage and sing their original song or do their dance or read their poem. Absolutely, there are people that, you know, don't. You know, maybe they shouldn't be on stage. You know, maybe they're abusing being on stage. You know, you always see those people that kind of go on America's Got Talent and they do something completely stupid and you're like, why did they do that? But that's fine. But here's the thing. Mark Zuckerberg gave us these rooms, these spaces to host our talent show where we are the main event. And in the beginning, the lights were on, the sound was clear, everything that we said as the people on stage, aka the creators, it was very easy. Whatever we were saying, lots of people were hearing it. And we all know that Mark Zuckerberg has suddenly made it really, really loud in the room, and he's turned the lights all the way down. And so there's just like a few hardcore fans standing at the front being like, yes, I'm still here, I'm still listening to you. And so you're like, okay, Mark, like, what's going on? No one can see me, no one can hear me. And he decided when he launched this @EveryoneTag to go, I got you, do this, and we will put a spotlight straight on you and give you a microphone. And for those of us that are using social media to market our businesses, and especially groups, why wouldn't we want our people to see us with a microphone and see the spotlight on us one time a day to say, I have something that I think is important to say, without having a bunch of people in the crowd being like, fuck you! You don't have anything important to say, shut the fuck up. That's like horrible. And that's what's happening. We're seeing way too many quote unquote leaders leading mean girl movements, and it's horrible. Like, I'm having high school flashbacks at how horrible some of these leaders, and I put quotes around leaders because this is not how leaders act, just leading mean girl movements. And like I said, it's not just the new tag that Facebook has dropped. It's, if you cold DM me, I'm gonna fucking block you. If you @EveryoneTag me, like, I'm gonna block you. You're annoying, so if you don't want me to block you, you better not use it. And my 2 cents to you about that is, 1, who the fuck are you? Like, if someone is saying this to you, or you're following people and they're like, I'm gonna block you, I'm gonna leave your group, you better not annoy me, like, really ask yourself, who the fuck are they? In the meanest of tones. And number 2, why do you give a shit? Like, if someone wants to say, you better not @tag me in this group of 4,700 people, we lost 100 people because I used the tag, then I'm gonna leave. Who the fuck are you, and why do I care? I'm a multiple 6-figure business coach that gets all of my clients from my group. I do not give 2 shits if you're annoyed by me. Bye. Like, leave the group. I hope you unfriend me at the same time. But what I'm seeing is, in this mean girl movement, is that some of these people that were about to get on stage, some of these women who are finally feeling confident enough to share their message and sing their original song and make an offer to their thing because they finally got the confidence to go, my thing is really fucking awesome. And so they stood a little bit taller and they took a really deep breath, ready to speak, you know, their chest filled up with air, and then some loud bitch went, don't fucking do that, I'm annoyed. And she went, oh. And the shoulders slumped and the head went down, and you just took all of the wind out of their sails. And who the fuck are you to do that to somebody else? Not you guys, but I want you to have this perspective. Who the fuck are you to do that to me? Why are we letting other people who are just being loud and bitchy influence how we show up in our business? And that's what's happening. Like, I see Mean Girls, I see the Burn Book. Like, it's serving Mean Girls and Burn Book, and it's like, Becky used the @EveryoneTag on me, and like, what a fucking attention whore. She's a bitch. Don't worry, I wrote her name in the Burn Book. Like, she's horrible. What? What is this? What is this? Where are we right now? I don't understand what's happening right now. Why is this the energy? Why is this the mentality? Do you know that it's not very hard? This makes me really fired up. I feel like I'm fighting back tears right now. It is not very hard for a woman to find someone to tell her to shut up and be smaller and stop being annoying. She can find probably someone in her own home. Shut up. Don't get attention on yourself. You're an attention whore. Shut up. You're annoying. No one wants to hear what you have to say. You thought it was important. No one else thinks it's important. You thought that original song was good. No one else thinks your original song is good. You're a fool. Quiet down. And that's what we're like surrounded with right now. What you had to say wasn't important enough, in my opinion. So I'm gonna like slam you to the internet and make you feel like shit. I'm gonna cut you down so hard, so quick, you won't even know what happened. And like I said, it's not just the @everyone tag. It's, this person just cold DM'd me. Here's a picture of their name. Get her! Oh my God, why? Why is the first, because it's ingrained in us as women, from small childhood, to shut up, to be small. Don't put the spotlight on yourself. Don't take the microphone. You don't have anything to say that is of any worth or any value to anyone. Shush. And if you don't do what I say, then you're punished. I'm going to block you. I'm going to leave your group. I'm going to name names. I'm going to tell everyone you're horrible. I'm going to put it all over the internet. You cold DM'd me, I'm going to put it all over the internet. And I'm just... I don't understand why women can sit there and say, let's empower women on one hand and have a knife in the other hand just ready to slice another woman down. It hurts me to my core to be witnessing this, because like I was bullied. I was bullied so badly, and it was like, no one wants to be your friend, nobody likes you, you should just kill yourself. And when the message that's being put out right now is, no one likes you, no one wants to hear what you have to say, and if you try to share it, I'll make sure that you know that I don't like you for it. So much so that I'm going to threaten to not be your friend anymore. I'm going to threaten to not be in your circle anymore. Because I don't want to hear what you have to say. Like, we are all doing our best. And we are all playing Mike Zuckerberg's game. And he intentionally made the room too loud to hear us. And he intentionally turned the lights off. And he intentionally said, if you want them to hear you again, you need to do this. And we'll put the spotlight on you and put the microphone in your hand. And then you can sing your song. Or read your poem. Or do your interpretive dance. Or do your close-up magic. Or whatever you were going to do. But if you don't, no one's going to hear you. Why are we telling women that no one wants to hear them? Why are other women telling women that no one wants to hear them? Okay, so I say all this to say, we get to choose how we perceive these changes, and we get to choose how we perceive how people choose to market their businesses. We don't have to like it. There's lots of marketing tactics out there that I don't like. But I don't want to see someone's marketing tactic and be mean to them, because on the other side of that, sorry, this made me so emotional. Oftentimes, not every time, but oftentimes on the other side of that is a mother who's trying to change her life. She's trying to share her message, she's trying to make some money, she's trying to get clients or sling her products or whatever she's doing. And she's doing it for her children, and she's doing it to escape an abusive husband, and she's doing it so she can quit her job so she can be with her kids more, and she's doing it to pay for braces, or doesn't matter why she's doing it, but she's doing it. And it doesn't matter if someone agrees with how you're doing it or not. Nothing gives them power over you. Nothing gives them the right to threaten you. Nothing gives them the right to cut you down and hurt you and make you stay small and take the wind out of your sails and make you question yourself. And I just want everybody to remember that as we're seeing this mean girl uprising. Like, all of these quote-unquote leaders I would never hire, because why would I? If they're so quick to judge another person who they may or may not even know and then complain about it all over the internet, that's not a safe space for women to come with their struggles and seek support and refuge and guidance and love and compassion. So as you're getting tagged or getting cold DMs or getting invited to groups or getting too many emails or whatever, instead of being angry, instead of making a stink and saying, boo you, shut up, you're annoying, I don't want to be here because you're annoying me, I don't want to be friends with you because you're annoying me. Can we just be nicer to each other? Or can you just like quietly get up and leave? Why do you have to announce your exit? It's just plain hurtful. And we need to break the cycle of women being catty bitches to each other. So instead of having one hand saying, be visible, sing your song, you're amazing, and having a knife in the other hand ready to be like, you're not doing it the way I like, That's my stabbing sound. We just use both hands to say, go and sing and share your beautiful message and share your amazing offer, because your amazing offer is going to change so many lives. And maybe people that need your amazing offer wouldn't have even seen it if you didn't get the microphone and the spotlight put on you to say, hey, I have this amazing offer. The energy that we put out comes back. Plain and simple. We get to choose how we act. We get to choose our words. And in a world where a woman can just go into her own front door and be torn down, can we just do better? Can we just be nicer? Like, how does it serve someone to be so mean and cut someone down so quickly? How does that serve you? That's my question. How does that serve you? It's not admirable to be yelling about how you're leaving all of these groups and people are annoying you. Let's just be better. That's it. That's the message. Let's just be better. And if someone is triggering you because they are saying how they hate cold DMers and you cold DM'd, or they hate the @ tag and you used it and you're just questioning yourself because of all of these people, unfriend them first. You don't need any more negativity in your life. Fill your feed with women who actually uplift other women. And please don't take someone else's bullshit, small-mindedness to heart. Even if I don't love your original song, I want to hear it. And I think good for you. You're really brave. Okay, that's it. That's my 2 cents on the talent show. That's my 2 cents on slamming people in the marketing world. We're just trying to do shit. It's just a mom on the other side trying to do whatever she's trying to do. Don't be a bitch to her. Don't let people be bitches to you. That's it. Okay. Have an amazing day, my friends. I love you all. We're all just doing our best out here.